You're listening to Lightning Shadow Wolf Audios. Oh, who's there? Is that a light? It looks like a new one is lost again. Poor thing. Just not quite ready to move on yet, it seems. I should go have a chat with this one. Becoming a ghost is such a big shock for some. I think they went into these bushes over here. I'm gonna go check. There you are. Aw, look at you all curled up by this tree. Are you crying? Oh no. Shh. Hey, it's okay. Hi, little one. Hi. It's okay. Don't be scared. It's okay. You don't need to cry. Don't be frightened. I won't come any closer. Let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Jamie. I'm the Gravedigger. I live just down near the entrance in a little cabin. You might have seen it. I want to help you, okay? And I don't want to force my presence on you when you're feeling so bad. But I think you will feel better if you listen to what I have to say. There are a few things you need to know that are probably troubling you right about now. I know you're really scared and shocked, and you probably don't know what to feel right now. That's totally fine. This happens to all new ghosts. Trust me, in my years I have spoken to so many of you. I understand what you're going through. You see, it might not be officially part of my job description, but I see it as my duty to guide and comfort the new ghosts like you who appear in my graveyard. I know you're wondering what has happened to your body, why you feel so light, and why you can't grab a hold of anything. And I know the worst thing is that you can't seem to remember anything about yourself. I know this all sucks. I can feel the heartbreak in your little howls. It's okay. Just let it out. I understand. These are all perfectly normal things to feel for a new ghost. It's perfectly understandable that you would feel this way. I'm sure I would too if I were confronted with this situation. I just want to help you. Can I approach you, little one? Do you trust me? You can just nod if you're too shy to talk right now. That's very good. You're very brave, little one. I'll just move up and kneel right next to you over here. Forgive my rugged appearance. Digging the graves around here is tough work, so I usually like to stay wrapped up in a few layers on a night like this. And don't worry if my face is a bit dirty, that's just from the soil. Every time I go wipe away the sweat, the soil gets everywhere, you see. It's really nothing to worry about. So, I can see you. You may have noticed. Most of the living can't. It's a rare gift that I have. Hey, listen. Why don't you come with me to my cabin, and we can talk there? It's nice and warm there. There's a warm, crackling fire, and I have some hot cocoa. How does that sound? There are plenty more things I'm sure you want to know the answers to, and maybe I can help you move on. You see this? This is my lantern. Yes. It's a big, rugged thing, too. But it does get nice and bright. You can see it from anywhere in the graveyard. That way, you always know where I am. Why don't you follow me to the cabin now, little one? I know this is all very scary, but you will feel better once you're in the warm, I promise. You can take your time. When you feel ready, just follow my light, okay? I will welcome you anytime, little one. Oh, why, hello there. Look who just faded in through the wall. Welcome to my home, little one. It's small, and the exterior could use some renovation. But in here, it's the most cozy place I know. I hope you like my little cabin, little ghosty. I made a fire for us, and there's an extra cushion over here on the bench for you. Please, feel free to sit down and warm yourself up, little one. Here, this is for you. You just float over and make yourself feel right at home, okay? Ah, isn't that nice? It's been so cold outside today, and you've probably just been gliding around aimlessly, haven't you? It's okay. You don't have to do that anymore. One day of suffering is quite enough for a new ghost. But before I forget, I did promise you some hot cocoa. Here, it's fresh. I made it just now, and it's delicious. You know, I just love a mug of hot cocoa on a windy night. Now, I know you probably haven't felt any sort of hunger since becoming a ghost. But, as I found out soon enough throughout all my years interacting with ghosts, you do actually need a small amount of sustenance while you remain on this plane. This hot cocoa is perfect for you since you're still figuring out the whole not gliding through objects thing. And you can sort of just, lick it up without much hassle. It will stick to your tongue. You haven't realized yet. Yes, well, you can actually lift and move objects about if you want. If you focus your mind on it, it is possible to make your hands or other parts of yourself more dense. This will allow you to interact with the objects around you. Just make sure not to do it in front of any people around here. It does scare them quite a bit. Many don't believe in ghosts and don't think they're real since they just can't see you. The pastor here does believe in ghosts, so she's okay. She's very kind. She's the one that got me a job working here. She didn't believe I could see ghosts at first. I had to demonstrate it to her with one of the ghost's help. So she would believe me. Up to that point, I'm sure she thought I was quite mad. Just remember, she can't see you, though. So while she does believe in you, it would be a good idea to not move objects around her just to scare her. That wouldn't be very nice. I don't really know how you ghosts do it, to be honest. But you do all seem to figure it out after some time. I wouldn't worry about that for now. I'm sure you will pick it up just as quickly very soon. You can just lick up that cocoa for now. Why, yes, just like a cat. Try it. It's good. I promise. Don't be shy. Go ahead and taste it. Well, did I promise too much? That's good. I'm glad you like it. You can take your time here. There's no need to rush. You have all the time you want. There, there. Go slowly, little one. It's not going anywhere, you know. Everything is all right. You must have been so scared today. You looked so helpless curled up by that tree. It's okay. You have me to talk to now. I'll be here for you until you figure things out. I'll give you all the hot cocoa you want, and you can stay by the fire in the cabin if you like. You don't have to worry anymore, okay, little ghosty? What? What's that face you're making? Are you going to cry again? Oh, it's from happiness this time. Aw, little one, it's good you feel this happy now. Do you want a hug? Aw, come here. You can hug me. It's okay. You can hug me, little one. You let all those emotions out. Here, just place your arms around me and feel my presence. Don't wave them through me too much, though. That tickles. See? You just feel my presence now. I'm here. It's okay. Everything will be all right. You must have been so scared today. I'm sorry, little one. Walking around town, trying to talk to people, not understanding what was going on. They all just walked through you, didn't they? It's okay, dear. You let it out. You're safe now. Hey, listen. I know what could cheer you up. How about I pat your head a little? Here. See? This is nice, isn't it? I knew you'd like this. Oh, it's nothing, little one. It's just patting a ghost. It's a weird sensation for a human. It's like patting bath foam or whipped cream, if you remember those things. But somehow different. It is hard to describe. You don't leave anything on my hand compared to those other things. And just as I feel my touch might deform you, it just glides right through somehow. You don't like that? Oh, I'm sorry. We can stop if you like. Ah, I see. You mean you like the head pats, you just don't like how they're different as a ghost. That's okay, little one. As long as they comfort you, I think it's a good thing. Did you want me to keep going? We will sort this out together. How do you feel, little one? I think it's about time I filled you in on the things you might want to know about. I will tell you all that I know and what I think we should do. Now, this may not be the easiest thing to hear right now, but I know you're a brave little ghost, so you will understand that I speak the truth, and it is to your benefit. So, here's the core of the matter. Truth is, as hard as I might try to make you feel comfortable here, I think you know and feel in your heart that you will never truly find happiness while you stay in this world. With the first ghost I met, I tried so hard to make them happy, but it just isn't that simple. It's unfortunate, but I have met so many ghosts over the past years that I've more or less figured out why you all stay behind. There's still something here, something on this plane of existence that you can't let go of, something so important to you that it made you cling on and somehow resist dying in a peaceful way and preventing you from transitioning to the other side. A loved one in distress, perhaps, or maybe it was a goal you had worked toward your whole life. I can only guess what the thing you cling to may be. Unfortunately, as you realize, the curse of becoming a ghost is that even though you have in some way resisted your own death, you lose your memory. You feel that, right? You don't know who you are anymore. Oh, it's not your fault, little one. No, it's okay. Here. We will just have to figure out who you once were together. Yes, I will help with that, little one. Like I said before, it's my duty, remember? It is important we do this. Once we find out who you were, we can hopefully find out what is causing you so much distress. And if we find that out, we can do something about it. This is what you need, my dear. We need to put your mind at rest so you don't feel that feeling of hopelessness and regret anymore. I want to help you stop clinging on so you can move on and transition to the great beyond. Once you put your mind at rest and feel at peace, that is when you can leave this realm. This is what I want for you. This is what's right. You shouldn't have to roam this graveyard endlessly haunting it. That wouldn't be good. And you might start scaring people if you get frustrated. And you might go mad. I do my best to keep things nice around here so that people will enjoy visiting their loved ones, you know? That's good. You're such a kind ghost. You're so understanding even though you were going through so much yourself. You're just so cute. You're still hugging me and listening to me talk. You're such a good ghost. You know what the first thing we should do is? In the morning, I'll take you to see the pastor. She'll know who you are. She always does. She held your funeral, after all. She knows everyone in town. I can be your translator if you like. But once you can hold a pen on your own, you'll have no problems writing letters to her. And if anyone knows where to start, it would be her. You will need to talk a lot about your feelings, okay? Working out what's been making you cling to this realm isn't going to be easy. You have to be strong, and you have to be honest. You hear me? Good. You have such a brave attitude. We can sort out that little head of yours, Make it all better. listen to me, I feel so tired. It's so nice being by the fire, but we both had a long day. Don't you feel tired? Even ghosts have to sleep, you know. You do, huh? I thought you would be. You did have such a long first day after all. Why don't we head off to sleep? If you don't want to let go, you can just lay down with me. Here, you can snuggle up. Good night, little ghosty. You're safe now. Don't worry about tomorrow. You're going to do fine. See? Sweet dreams, little ghosty.